Self-registration is a popular feature found on many online platforms. It gives new users the freedom to create a new account at their convenience, rather than having to wait for someone else to input their information. The self-registration feature in this product is a user-friendly experience that allows individuals, such as contractors or temporary employees, access to the portal even though they are not part of the organization's data feed. Users that create an account in your organization's portal using the self-registration feature are producing their own user record. If your organization is using extended enterprise, self-registration provides a manageable process for adding external users like customers, partners, or suppliers. Self-registration groups help control how new users are placed into your organization's portal. Each group is unique and contains its own access link, user record data, form layout, and approval process. You can create a new self-registration group in just a few steps. Group details contain basic information about the group, such as the group name. This section includes important dates that impact the availability around the self-registration group. The effective date and expiration date control the time frame the users have for accessing the self-registration page. The inactivation date should be used with caution. This field automatically deactivates the registered users on the identified date and removes their access to your organization's portal. This can be beneficial when providing temporary users, such as seasonal employees, portal access for required training. The approval step allows you to control whether the self-registered users need their user account approved before accessing the portal. If you want a simplified verification process, you can require the user to verify their own email address after registering, or bypass the approval requirements altogether and automatically grant the user access to the system. However, if each user that self-registers must be approved by a designated user or group, you'll need to identify those approvers. The order step determines the structure in which fields appear in the self-registration form. The fields listed in this group are aligned to the user record. Customize your user experience to best fit your audience. Hide fields that are not applicable to the user. This will reduce confusion and potentially eliminate redundant questions. Predefine fields by assigning the appropriate data. Provide your end users with questions that are intuitive and can be easily answered. Utilize custom fields to gather additional information. Custom fields can be created on the user record section of the custom field administration page. Custom fields for both the user record and self-registration will display. Design the self-registration form so that it logically makes sense. Utilize page breaks where necessary. Rearrange the order of the fields. And if needed, add instructions for the user at the top of each page. Preview the registration form and make any necessary changes. This step contains one field that is important to call out. The User ID field is used to uniquely identify the user within the portal. Please note that if one of the top two options is selected, the User ID field must be in the visible column. However, the third option allows you to rename the field and determine the format the system will use to automatically generate users' IDs in the order that users register. On the Layout page, you can design your self-registration form so that it aligns with your organization's brand. The Guest User Settings step is where you'll decide if users need to self-register before being granted access to your portal, or if you'll allow guest or anonymous access to some areas of your portal before registering as users in the portal. This feature is primarily used for organizations that allow certain users in their extended enterprise, like customers and suppliers, access to their portal. When using the Extended Enterprise option, take advantage of the Add URL Link feature. Whenever the self-registration URL link is posted on any website, internal or external, add it here. This is a memo field for URL tracking so you can easily locate all the places the link is posted. You can also create a guest user welcome page for the users that join this self-registration group. You can easily customize this with widgets such as order forms, images, and YouTube videos. The corporate self-registration group option requires users to self-register prior to accessing your organization's portal. A unique URL using the group ID or code you entered in the group details step is automatically generated. Once your form is complete, there are a few ways to distribute the self-registration group access. You can share the self-registration group's unique URL link with your audience over email or post to another website. This link provides direct access to the self-registration page. You can also enable self-registration on your custom login page. This functionality allows you to manage new users straight from your organization's login page.